Okay. Woo! There you go. The motorcycling being on the back burner for the moment. There are not many dealerships open at all, and therefore not many bikes that I get behind on to test. I thought I'd do a little video of my other passion, my other thing that I do outside on the country lanes. It's just a bit more hard work. Note to self, don't try and make a video or talk to the camera while you're climbing uphill. Okay, so lockdown, daily exercise. Would love to be out on the bike for black motorbike, that is, but as you can probably tell, I'm on something slightly less powerful, as it's powered by my legs. So, lockdown laps, what's that all about then? Well, in the middle of this C19 lockdown, and can't go out on the motorbike, doing motorbike tests. Oh, hang on, here we go.
Thank you.
No, it's alright, you're welcome. Oh, what a smashing day.
Yeah, and not as windy as yesterday, so...
No, it's cold yesterday. It was cold yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah, it was, yeah.
Thank you.
Have a nice ride. Well, there you go, mate. Lockdown, COVID-19, 2020. Ain't that a thing? It was out in the countryside. Oh dear. Well, the countryside's never seen so much action. Walkers, cyclists, people who weren't cyclists who now discover they are cyclists, and the horse riders coming out on reduced traffic based roads. So yeah, there you go, everything. Right, so this lockdown lap thing, what I did was, near me, only about a mile from where I live, there's a circuit I can do, left, left and left, which is obviously ideal. So I'm not crossing any main roads, and yeah, there you have it. So left, left and left, and it's about 4k, which I know is not a great distance by any means, but what we've actually got is a small sort of crit style lap that I can do half a dozen times in the hour, get myself a bit of a workup going, and see if I can beat this COVID-19 sort of stay indoors, go stir crazy sort of thing. So yeah, that's it really, that's why I'm doing it. So yeah, let's get a lap done, and I'll see you in a minute. So I bought the bike about a year ago. I had a Bianchi before, I had a Vernerone, I had a aluminium framed, carbon forked bike, which is brilliant, but it got to the point where it was just wearing out. Everything wore out at the same time, rims, brakes, cables, the whole shooting match, wheel bearings, cassette, mechs, all that sort of thing, just wore out all at the same time. Two options: spend a fair bit of dosh refurbing it, or sell it and buy a new, sell it as it was and buy a new one. So I sold it as it was and I bought a new one. I bought another Bianchi, and just as I was looking to buy, Bianchi launched their new version of their 1970s Sprint. So this new Sprint is a sort of racy geometry, carbon framed, not the countervail, because that was a lot more expensive. I'll come on to that in a minute. The slightly different colour. There it is, mate. Morning. So we're basically plain green Celeste. It's a bit like having a Ducati or a Ferrari. You've got to have a certain colour if you have a certain model. And Bianchi's a green, or shall I say Celeste, which is this lovely turquoise blue colour. And it's a traditional colour. It's been there since 1885, which is what I can gather is the date at which they all started, and makes it pretty much, from what I can gather, the oldest registered cycle manufacturer in the world. And I quite like that. I quite like the fact that there's a lot of provenance there. Having said that, Ribble, apparently a British firm, started making bikes only a year or so later, so they've got as much history in one sense. But I just like this colour. Bit of a tart, really. So what did I go for? I went for the sort of mid-range, really. I wanted disc brakes. I know disc brakes are a bone of contention. Some people love them, some people don't. But the bike itself just handles so well. It's quick. It's exactly what I wanted. It's light, nimble. It's comfy for all day, and it's a bit faster around the old twisties. Because I go out on a lot of days with the old Wednesday Wobblers. I'll talk about Wednesday Wobblers. It's a CTC group down here in North Kent, and we meet at what was a cycle park before it closed down during lockdown. And we meet every Wednesday. We've got age ranges from, well, 40s up to the 80s. Morning. We've got a couple of guys in their 80s who still come out. One's just gone and bought himself an e-bike, which is great because he can sort of come out and not worry too much about having a heart attack. But yeah, it's got the latest 105 setup stuff on it. I think it's 7002, whatever it is. It's running a 51-34 at the front, and it goes up to 32 at the back. So I've got a bit of climb in it if I want it. Pedals out quite nicely. You get a decent pace going. But like I say, I'm not a racer, so not really fussed about that. But if you can see that over there, little bluebells are out, look. Lovely. Oh, here you go, look. Bloody fly tippers. All these bloody fly tippers, they come out in these country lanes, dump all their crap at the side of the road, cost the council a fortune to come and pick it up. What a pain in the arse. They've even got PC Plod out here now, look. Helping them pick the rubbish up. At the bottom for a while and see what happens. On your outside, boys. Morning. Come on. Right. Somebody once said Kent was nice and flat. Trust me, Kent is not flat. Alright, running marsh might be. Oh, you're looking at my bollocks. Right. There's a different view, different perspective. You gotta be careful on this downhill bit. You get cars coming up a bit of a factor. And the last place I want to be is on the other side of the road on all that gravel. Well, if I want to stop, I want to give myself the best chance of stopping. If they do hit me, I'll be on my side of the road, having a good stab at braking. Well, that's it. Did 5 laps in the end, stopped off to do a bit of camera placement, as you can probably tell, just to make a bit of a full lap on the old vid. As I said earlier, it's about 4k all the way around, which is not a lot, but I'm going to keep it as the a mini crit. All the time lockdown's on and we're allowed to be out on the bikes for an hour's exercise. You go around there, can black around there, do about 5 laps in the hour. Don't know what that works out, I'll work it out later. It's 3.95k times 5, plus a little bit of journey home and back, which is about half a mile. That's about it though, folks. I think with a bit of luck, a few weeks' time we're back out on the motorbikes. But just for now, got to keep pedalling, keep them pounds off. See you later. I said this climb was a pain.